get towards downtown, if you're in the east part of the island of Montreal, you can use this road to get pretty much anywhere in the city. The speed limit is a bit faster than 50, and it's not an highway, so it's like a good compromise. But it was rated as one of the worst roads in Quebec for a long time because of its potholes and really damaged paved roads. It's really bad here because there's a lot of container semi trucks here that comes through because the old port of Montreal is on the left all the way through this road. So, for that reason, the roads are really damaged. Some parts got better over the years, they patched it up, but other parts are really like damaged. Can use this road also to get to the old port of Montreal and old Montreal, where a lot of tourists are. Here you're gonna spot a lot of license plates from anywhere in the US. I just saw one from Maryland. A lot of those people come by car and visit here because it's cheaper, I think, for them, the US conversion. Ontario plates. You see those a lot. It's not really far from here, so if you take this road, it's better if you use the left lane, like I'm doing right now. It's a bit less fucked, but still. See my car bounce a lot in this one. This road is like, it's one of the worst. It was the worst for a long time, but it's gotten better, honestly. It was worse before. There's also, if you come here by car and drive here, be careful to not go over the limit, because there's a bunch of mobile radars and it can get pretty expensive if you go over the limit, which is 60 kilometers, so like 40 miles ish. It just shows that my phone mounting thing is good because it's with a magnet, and the phone stays on even when all those potholes and bumps. You can see the buildings. So we're getting towards, not really far actually from where I live, but the contrast is big. In that where I live, there's not really tourists or anything, and parking's free. Houses and apartments are cheaper, but here it's a lot different. You pay for parking even if you live there, you have to buy like a sticker you put on your car to say you have paid the amount that allows you to park without paying anymore. So it's like a 1 fee thing. A lot of neighborhoods have that in Montreal. It's only a Montreal thing. I don't think there's any parking. You have to pay really when you go outside of Montreal, from what I've seen at least. It's pretty much only applies to Montreal because of its density, I would think, and many tourists and people not living where they park. Suspension is in soft mode, but still, it's really bumpy. Here, there's the ex-Molson factory, Molson beers. They're actually disassembling it right now because they have a new location and they're gonna construct something else. I think like condos and lofts with some of that building's heritage. Because that building's probably like 100 years old, maybe more. Like if you go on this road on the right, there's gonna be a kind of a financial district, I'd say, equivalent to New York but smaller. A lot of cops around because I don't know if you guys have that in the US or other countries, but here we call it construction workers vacation. All of them are on vacation at the same time, which is right now. It's generally the last 2 weeks of July. So there's not many construction going on in the city during that time, and that's like most construction workers are on vacation right now. And it depends. Some companies are like more private and do specialized work, and they still ones going through the 20 highway to get to eventually Toronto. And there's the Champlain Bridge, which I'm gonna take. And Sherbrooke Street, where it's like one of the biggest streets in Montreal, where it goes through pretty much the whole city, I'd say, east to west mostly. This place used to have like really bad road, but they like all paved it up back when they built the new bridge, the Champlain Bridge. They also did that road back again because it was really fucked. And before it wasn't really going this way, it was going another way, but yeah, it improved. This part improved. I'll go right because here there's the other buildings, condos mostly, and some financial building, big companies established there. Electric train going through Samuel the Champlain Bridge. It's actually pretty crazy once you get on this bridge how high it is. It's, one day I'll come by foot here and there's a bike path on the left and also a walking sidewalk. With two electric lanes for trains. It's kind of it's massive. Once you go, if you look on the right, you cannot really see right now, but normally there would be the old Champlain Bridge, because this one actually replaced one that was due for a change, so they kept the older one until the new one was constructed, and then demolished the old one. And the old one was really small compared to this one. If I remember correctly, it was only 3 lanes each side and nothing in the middle. So it was much smaller. And the train that's in the middle is supposed to link all the neighboring cities of Montreal. At least most of the bigger ones. tons of places. Once you're in the South Shore of Montreal, you have good possibilities. That's why they put a train station and other things as such. I want to go 20 east, yeah. But you see how big it is right now. It's massive. That bridge is huge. Because it's supposed to have the capability of having cargo ships under without needing it to retract or go up or down, whatever, because traffic needs to flow constantly on that bridge. If they would stop traffic for a boat to get under, it would be a big downside. Even here, this road is really bad. Crazy. So yeah, that's it. That was my little tour of Notre Dame Road until you get to Champlain Bridge. Some of it was cut because it was a bit boring, and also my phone was getting really hot. So at some point it's gonna cut the video anyway. But hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you want to see another part. Maybe I know that soon I will be going to Mégantic. I'll record the whole thing probably, because that place is really beautiful from what I heard. I never went, but there's a lot of big hills and mountains, road, and it's a pretty road to pretty place to go to. So I will do videos there also. I'm supposed to go this week, so stay tuned.